asking me, is he insane? Well, maybe. I don't know if I get it. Motherfucker wanna see with the way of the ribbon. I'ma get it like I'm trying to figure out if I can put a present in the package and the gifted and put on a ribbon. I got 30 minutes. I made it halfway. There ain't no way I'm giving right now with gas lanes. I'm past lanes when I'm past planes and I'm pigeon in planes with the candles a handle. I never seen nothing when I place on the Mickey Mantle. Yo, I'm at the Mickey Mantle when I'm trying to throw a bat at. I'ma try to figure out how to get that addict back. I ain't a crack addict, I'm a rap addict who packed addict and who packed addict and Mac Baddick and Backmatic. I ain't making no sense. Had to think of a line. I ain't lying. I'm just lying inside of my time. If I lay on the ground, I'll probably breathe better. I'm trying to figure out how to get 3 letters, LLL, so I love long-lived lyricism. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck they building the pyramids, and I don't know where they coming from. See, Ripson's a different animal. The way that he come up and get punched in the face, and then he keep coming. He's like Anderson Silva against Jake Paul in a skate, y'all. I ain't trying to figure out if I'm the best in the state, y'all. I'm the best in the state. Whoa. Fuck does that mean? A stay wall is something that's put in place to keep there. I don't know if I can figure out where to be there. I'm the one that get electrifying in a leaf chair because I ain't trying to be the one that ever leave here. Yeah, I don't know why my brain's spinning. I'm straight winning. I'm straight limit. I reached the limit on my camera, so another video starting. I'm looking at a mattress and then I'm looking retarded. It's like I got autism. Rain Man in the purple rain with the purple brain when I cock back and I shoot and aim and I miss. I don't know why my brain goes to so many gun references. Maybe it's because it's completely the opposite life that I live and I'm intrigued by it. I ain't trying to put myself in a box like the thing that my mattress came in my new apartment. See, I'm gonna get that shit like I am Claremont. Motherfucker wanna see if I'm in the booth like Clark Kent. Yeah, that's reaching. I get it. I'm just trying to come off the top of the dome and really admit it. See, I'm coming off of the top like I'm in the Metro Dome, metronome, ding, ding. I leave them all alone because when I hear the bell, I'm filling myself with taco shells, killing myself at Taco Hell. Yeah, it's a binge problem. I've been the one that tried to get it with Grim Solemn. Yeah, it's a soliloquy when I'm feeling me and they really ain't feeling me when they filming me. So I'm feeling C like the feeling C because I can't see if the villain feel the feeling C and I'm looking at the ceiling. See, the difference is I'm like a Family Guy joke. I take that shit way too long, and I stretch that line till it poke. They saying if I fuck up, then I fuck up some more. See, I'm looking at the side of my face when I get in the fading. I don't know if I can get with the fading. Yeah, they trying to figure out how to combat with the mortals like Raiden. I'm gonna be the one that they trying to be adjacent to Jason, where they chasing on Halloween and they name him a different kind of name. See, if I wasn't so fat, I could probably rap for more than an hour, but this shit is getting harder than anything. Taking a bath in the shower, like sour, like power, like I don't know where they coming up. When I see a crooked eye, I give them a little blink. I don't know what they think. I'm trying to figure out where the kink. I'm going to get the water hose and take the water out of the kink, and I lay my hand against the ceiling and the wall. I don't never stop rapping, never at all. I could fuck up and keep going. I'm like an autistic person trying to fuck up and keep going while they fucking and they be knowing. I don't do nothing. I'm the one with the mountain. They trying to figure out if they can climb up the mountain, but I'm like King Kong on top of the tower. I'm building an empire with the people in the pirate ship that I'm healing. See, I'm healing, and if I'm feeling, then I'm hiring other people to do the paper. I put a staple straight to the paper. I got a printer like I make the paper. See, that's a scheme about cash, but it ain't scheme about that. And the way I put it together, yeah, that scheme was all ass, but I don't take it. I'm aspirating for aspirations while I'm addicted to annotations, and I ain't doing nothing when I blam to make it. I ain't gonna do nothing when I slam to make it. See, I've been running out of lines all the time, but I run it. I ain't never seen it. I ain't really gonna plummet. Motherfuckers be wondering, coming up and they wondering, where the fuck can I come from? If I get it, I done it. I let the Sat and spin around the sun like the universe. I look up to the stars at the universe and I wonder myself, is there really a creator, or did I create all of this in an incubator? Cause I'm yellow like jaundice. I ain't no Simpsons character. Yeah, they looking back at me, you drawn like a caricature. If these motherfuckers wanna duel, they get drawn on like a caricature. See, I don't know what I'm talking about when I'm locking the mouth and I'm walking it out and I'm trying to figure out how to put an X in the box and the X in the mouth, and I put my dick in my X's mouth and my X in the box. And if I'm PlayStation, then I'ma stay hating. I ain't never seen nothing. I'm ahead of my time delegating while I'm trying to figure out who to get judged in the next day. And if I end up in hell, I'm getting rid of all the black Satans. And what I mean is that's a movie I just watched last night. That's the truth of it. I don't even feel all right. I've been laying on my floor and I've been crying. I've been letting them wet tears on the rug and I leave them. I don't even dry them. I got to remember the place I was and the place I've been and the place I go ain't the same place. When I split it in 3 parts, I'm going to take the harpoon straight out of my heart, because everybody thinks I'm a shark at dark at the park, but really I'm just vulnerable. I feel like I'm sicker than a funeral. Yeah, I'm sick, but I'm not ill. I never went viral. I ain't trying to be the one to fight real. I'm going to get a reel on real for real. And then I figure out how to spin it back on the Neptunes on for real. Yeah, but see, the difference is I'm shocking like an eel when these leeches are hanging on to me like Ally McBeal when she's trying to solve a case, keeping it brief. Ain't a M.O., modus operandi. I don't pretend that I do endo. I don't know where the end go, but I think if you figure out the dollar bill, you'd see where the end go. If you look at the end go and you look at the end go, then I'm going to be the one that try to get it to endo. Yo, I don't know. I really don't know. This is crazy. I don't think I've ever rapped this long in my life. I feel like my brain is being kind of hazy. I ain't a Jimi Hendrix. I'm a Rob Rip. I don't know if they can figure out where the bomb slip. I'm going to get it with a bomb tip and a blonde bitch and a bomb tip like a bomb trip. And if I get shaved in the same place of the face, if I'm going off at the top, I erase on my face like I ain't doing nothing with the pencil. Thank God there's an eraser because of all the mistakes that I made when I'm making up my foundation. Bitch, I'm out waiting. I ain't trying to be the one to run miles and tell her. I'm the one that try to get the pen and go tell her. And I cut your body in half. I still wasn't half impressed. I tried to figure out if them were real or fake breasts. Trying to get it on my chest, you trying to get it off your chest. I'm trying to get it off the chest, you trying to get it on your chest. No chest, off chest. Maybe it's a treasure chest. Maybe if I look inside of the place that I'm skating, I'm hating, like I'm trying to figure out where to get it. I'm waiting for Satan, like I made hella comfortable living place. When I wipe my face with my t-shirt and I get the sweat erased, bitch, I'm looking like Dumbo with the ways my ears are flummed. I'm flummoxed. I'm trying to figure out how I can add some more staples to my stomach so I can stop eating and binge eating and figure out how to go to a drive-thru without ordering a number 1 and a number 3 and a number 2. And look, right now it ain't about technique. This is everything that I think about in my brain, and I don't know if you're mistaking the strength as weak, but when I get to that curtain, I'll be shaking, because behind I peak. And if I peak, I'm like that oil in the bottle, the soil at the bottom. I'm the one that try to figure out if he really fucking got it. See, I ain't never stopping. I'm the one to come and get it. I don't mind making an ass of myself like I'm on 8 Mile battling whoever the fuck is it. And I don't know if they want to pop a doc, but I put a father smirk on your mama's watch, because I'm going to be the one to get it back and spin the clock. And I think the problem is it's hard for me to be braggadocious, because I know how bad of a rapper I am. I'm terrible at it. I know that, but I love it. How the fuck do you get rid of something you love, but you ain't good at? So I got the passion and lack the skill, and that's for real. When I'm on the grill, I get my cats to killing, I get my dog barking. That's a different pedigree. you're gonna be sorry that you ever motherfucking met me. Yeah. Because I hate myself more than you can ever hate me. So I'm taking it across state lines and I'm going zany. In my brain, I'm insane, but there's no membrane. When I get to that Cypress Hill, I'ma wait for a minute with the chain. See if I take my glasses off. Now I'm really talking to you. I'm talking and walking through you like a walkthrough with the motherfucking game that you be playing. Yo, like I said, this shit is hard as fuck. Yo, if I get this tsunami, I ain't coming nothing. If I'm a kamikaze, then fuck the tsunami. I ain't jumping inside the water. I'm just trying to catch a body and get it with the fucking net. With the nets, I catch a body. I'm looking for something, obviously. I don't know if they coming up and they trying to get cocky. See, my lip got a hanger like I've been hanging around. If I was around, I'd get punched in my face to the ground, but I'm laying my hand down. All that's left is my chest. I'm bearing the face and I'm bearing the breast. See, I hate myself. I really fucking do. I don't tell too many people that, but I will tell you. I don't know. See, they said that they want to know who I am. Well, here you go. My name is Robert Ripson. I'm a student inside of a rap school that I never thought in 1 in a million that I'd ever be a part of. But now I got Steve Carell and I'm trying to raise up my minions. Yeah, I just want to be good at something. I've never been good at nothing. I'm trying to rediscuss the rediscussion. And I got a repercussion for the reaper when he coming, because like I told you, I'm afraid of death. See, the story is a circle. It's the same shit, but I'm saying it in a different way. It's like I'm circulating my reasoning. Yeah, but it's a seasoning, and I don't know if they can get it. The way that I got a blade, I'm like Shinobi when I fade. And if I figure out why I'm broke, then I'm going to get it in 10 days. I ain't trying to get no money. That ain't what this about. Somebody becomes famous and cool. I ain't doing it for clout. I'm doing this because if I keep this shit locked inside of my mouth and I don't let it out, then I want to punch a wall and I want to punch someone's lights out. Yeah, it gets dark in my thought, but I took a dark thought and erased it with a black thought, because matter don't matter when matter is dark, and I'm looking at the universe as a universal shark. If I'm capitalizing on my capitalism, then I'm past the position to be racing and winning. I don't know if I can figure out if I'm abrasive and different. Yeah, I know I don't look the part, but see, I'm trying to pull apart all these rappers' position, and maybe I'm really weak inside, and that's why I got to put on a strong facade. So I've been looking at something like, I got to get rid of this dad bod if I want a bitch that's bad, Bob. I don't know if they figuring out how to get their feet up my damn lawn. Ain't no Friday shit. I ain't Smokey, and I ain't Cube, bitch. I'm trying to figure out how to get it with cubics when I take an X times 2 it. I ain't trying to figure out how to do it. See, when I spit, I really spit. Why I gotta yell on them? I get my point across, even if I whisper on them. I'm just trying to swallow the shit inside of my lungs and make it very apparent that this is what I love. I could rap for days. I really could. I ain't saying it's good, nor that I should. But I'm trying to say if it's to be and not to be, then I'm going to shake a spear at 100 people running at me. Because I know you said freestyling off the top ain't the same thing. And I know it's not, because oftenly people try to get with the pen and the paper and doing the shit and the saving. And I don't know if they trying to figure out if it's inside of a trapper keeper. But I'm trying to be the one that asked to leave you. I ain't doing nothing in an Aston Martin. I'll probably never even sit behind the wheel at one, but I'm okay with that. I'm the one that be running and trying to figure out something to figure out if I can make more than just fable rap. I'm tired of telling these fairy tales, very well. See, if I get it scripted, then I'm different. If I hit the shit, then I hit my limit. I ain't no boss. Bitch, you see my face around my neck. I ain't no Rick Ross. How the fuck they trying to get it disconnect? See, I heard this shit and I loved it. And I said, this is like Mandarin Chinese trying to learn the language, because there's not one thing that I get about it. You got to match the syllables and the syllable counting. Man, I don't fucking know. I'm trying to dip my face in the youth fountain. I'm trying to live forever and merge with the machine like it's the virgin that I burn inside the turn when I get the steam. And a low self-esteem ain't pristine, but that's what they gave me. I'm trying to figure out if I can bite myself and contract something that's fallible, because if that contract fallible, then I'm malleable. In Malibu, bitch, I ain't no Ken, no. I got Barbie on the side of the Lorenzo when I'm trying to be like David Lorenzo in a tent, ho. Yo, if you get it, that was the intent. Two people having sex, yo, that's fucking intense. See, the way that I get it, I'm incensed. I ain't trying to talk about the other word that you think that I might have wanted to said. See, I don't even make sense. Yo, but it's incense. When I'm burning, I ain't trying to sage it. I'm just trying to figure out what the weak of the flavor of David. And if I face Goliath, well, then I guess that's the problem. And I got to lose an eye to be an eye to eye and try to figure out that problem. I said at the beginning that I'm really trying to solve it. It's not that much time left. I better go for the gusto. These motherfuckers are trying to pull out their pistols and bust though. And I stand here with a vest on my chest. If you bring a slug near my atmosphere, we're going to have some problems. I'm going to pick up a sawed rock and I'm going to saw it off and I'm going to throw it at you like I'm jumping around in the park. And if I find a trampoline park, I'm starting to amp a me sock. And I ain't trying to figure out how to get it with Amber clean off. Yo, I'm trying to get it with Amber Rose and see what grows. When I'm trying to figure out how to get it, I get in modes where I just talk about everything inside of my brain and it goes pop the weasel when I'm trying to get a bag of the Folgers to wake you up in the morning. I don't know if I can get it, yo. I'm grown like the porn. I sound like the TikTok, cause bitch, I ain't corn. I don't know if they trying to figure it the way that I get it. Like I'm gonna try and figure it the way that I'm slipping. Yeah, that was rhythm, but I ain't said shit. What if I put a line together and it actually meant something? Like I told you, I love this shit, right? How many times did I say it? All I want to do is get better at the craft, but there ain't no way I can ever turn into Joanne Fabrics. Fuck, bro, I ain't never bowing to my masters. That's for sure. If I don't own them, then that's some slave shit. I'm trying to figure out how to get cash on payday on some Dave shit. If I'm on my Nay shit, horse hay, like Bay shit, I don't know where they figuring out where the city of the Bay went. Yeah, they looking at my hairline like I'm Fraulein with the motherfucking frow lines. I'ma get it with the nose and the triangle of death. And if you're looking at the shave, then I'm cutting close to the neck. And if you get that gadget, then it's something I gotta inspect. When I hit the deck, like I'm trying to get Nike to get checks. I don't know if they can figure it out. See, I ain't even know if I could go from an hour. This shit is crazy. Somehow I did it. I think if you put your mind to something, you can achieve anything. Maybe that ain't true though. Because how do I literally and physically put my mind to something if my brain is inside of my head? If I place it on the paper, would that make it better instead? I've been bored of my vision board, so I threw a vision board onto a vision board and I tried to figure out if I could put this bitch into a figure four. Yo, don't ask what my finger's for. Something I don't like to talk about, a handicap that I don't bring up a lot. I'm trying to figure out how to get it a sand lot when I'm scuttled in sandbox, and I know that the way that they rolling their knuckles in glass, I ready to fight. But there ain't no fight club. I'm a soap in the shower, but I don't really exist. Yo, I ain't seen no mist. I'm just trying to work my way through this. When it gets to 10 minutes, I'm a rev it. I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck to get a run in a reverend. Everybody wondering they want a club and to check it, and I ain't got it like a motherfucker coming dejected. See, I'm a lay my passion and face off with my face off when I'm trying to figure out how to get it with gray salts. And look, when the money start dripping and I'm face down, that's how I'm catching greens on my back. I'm a team in a sack and I lean with the back, but I don't lean with the pack. I'm like the shadow of the Marlboro man. I want all the smoke, but I stay in the back. Get it? Of course you do. Y'all are masters at you're crafting. I'm just trying to figure out how you did what you crafted. So I sat there and I typed it all out and I looked at it and I felt like I was trying to pull my hand out of a rabbit. Maybe it was a rabbit out of a hat. I don't know. I'm so discombobulated. I could figure out the difference between my hand and my toe. Bitch, I'm trying to take the ER off of flower and flow. See, it's the way that I go and I ain't pain with the flow. Yo, I'm Bobby Hill with the propane when I hit it like no cocaine. When I blow trains and a blow drain and a Drano and a Drano. Get it when it's going down the sink and the same flow. See, that's how I started out. But then I sat in the class and I learned something. There's a lot of shit that matters when the words coming out of your mouth. You gotta respect it. If you don't, you're gonna get dejected. There ain't no way I can win the election if I'm not real about what I'm speaking. See, I've loved rap since I was little. I ain't even know what they were doing with all of the words. I heard the rhythm and I was like, damn, I can shake my head to the beat. And I don't know if I'm able to be a test of faith, but we can check in with the weekend. I think I'm getting closer to getting better at this shit, but I ain't gotta let it yet. I don't want to let them in, because if I let them in, then I gotta let them in. See, I feel like a letterman vitamin when I'm in vitamin, and I ain't trying to strike again. Yo, I don't even know what to rap about anymore. I've been going for 50 minutes, so with this like 10 and a half, let me just tell you a little story, right? First CD I ever heard when I took the wrapping and plastic off, I heard it pop. Scared the shit out of me. I was like, this is amazing. I felt the chills come back up my spine, and I felt like I was spinning with daisies and driving Miss Daisy, and it shit was driving me crazy because I knew I was fucking lazy. And the work ethic it takes to get good at putting words together and being a wordsmith, Granny Apple, and planting the seeds. Fuck, I knew that'd never be me. So I tried to emulate them and imitate them, because that's the only person I ever listened to him. I don't know if I can figure out if I'm the ultimate stand, but I stand my ground with my standing now. I'm outstanding, wow, in a circle when I go bang, boom, and a pow. See, but am I really? Because if I'm talking about physically where I am right now, I'm in a new apartment that I just moved into today, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, there's 5 walls. That shit is crazy, right? I ain't off the wall. I ain't trying to jack Mike. I'm just trying to figure out how to get it the back right. If I'm knocking down the pins, I'm taking back the strike. I'm striking with lightning. I'm fighting, trying to figure out why I hate the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, it's different. With this last 10 minutes, I told you I'll tell you a story now. Let me finish it. Yo, yeah, I've been fat. Not really that aesthetically pleasing, but the problem is I ain't trying to change for no seasons. And then I burn bridges and I say it's for no reason, but if my clothes not fitting, then there has to be a reason. It's got to be the food that I'm putting inside my mouth, because that shit going down and it ain't coming out. I feel like it might be the death of me now. I'm looking at a toe tag that was brought to you by Mac. I can't say it. I don't know the brand. It's like I'm holding my hand over my eyes because I don't know the cam. If I got to read the book, the manual getting took. I don't know about it. I'm getting stuck. Yeah. So let me just talk about the passion I have for this. I got to ration it, because that's how the rapping shit is wrapped in it. If I try to get on a train, yeah, that's the only time I'm tracking it. I got a 2-track mind and I veer off a lot, especially when I'm going off of the top like Bun Jesus. Like if he was to jump off of a cross, I'm trying to figure out how to get it across. I'm sicker and thicker and getting my feet caught in moss, because I don't know about you, but I can't win until I lost. I feel like I'm Santa with all these motherfucking claws. Ain't no patrol, bitch, but I'm bringing out the paws. Pause. Yeah, but I feel like I should just explain it. I love this shit so much. That's all I can keep saying. I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm the one to lay down. When I get it, I stay now. I ain't getting and stay down. Everybody wondering, they want to flip it and stay now. Yeah. All right. We're at 5206, but I ain't doing nothing with them 52 chicks. Get it? Yeah, you told me to flip it, but if I'm being very honest, there's a hollow shell inside of me. And like I said before, the Holocaust, but what's the Holocaust? When I put it inside a brain, do I get change on the other side of it? Nah, there ain't no change on the other side of it because I'm dying from it. I'm laying inside a pool of blood like I'm the one to go swimming. I feel like I'm lower than the cement block feeding people underneath the fishes. See, the shit is different. I say that I'm a monster, a beast, and then I'm so damn vicious. And I watch The Notebook and I cry at the end. Yo, that ain't even a joke, dog. I'm just that crazy. I ain't trying to figure out how to be that boy that's that lazy. If I'm slipping the seal, then I'm flipping the meal, and I ain't doing nothing until I'm getting the kill, right? But I don't mean literally, I mean killing the beat of the acapella, because I'm going to be the one that always has that in common with the one that is Stella. I lived in a trailer with my mom, and it's telling me that I should get back to the ceiling, but see, I'm blacking out now. I ain't even worried about the words coming out of my mouth now. I ain't doing nothing like a powwow with a bang pow when I'm looking at a Spider-Man meme, and I got the fire all around me. I'm like that little dog with a hat on, fine. Stop asking me if you can borrow a dime. I ain't got nothing in my pocket. You can check it. See, the shit is changing, and then it's changing one direction. I don't know if I can figure out how to not be getting erections every time I come and spit it. I ain't slipping for the selection. See, I know this shit sounded weird. I agree that it did. But it's hard to rap from an hour and never stop to spit. I gotta swallow my shit like that old song. Like, let me clear my throat with a Xerox and an X-ray machine so you can see what's attached to me. Cause actually, underneath here, I'm bad at B. I don't know if I'm trying to be the baddest, B, but I'm trying to figure out if I can bat it, B. No, I ain't trying to let it be. I'm a beetle. I'm a roach underneath the ground when I'm trying to figure out how to shoot a